After the monstrous beast completed its fusion, a massive surge of spiritual energy suddenly poured down from the sky like a waterfall. The ground trembled violently, rocks exploded into fragments, and surrounding buildings crumbled one by one under the immense pressure like toppled dominoes. The entire area was quickly engulfed in a thick, choking cloud of dust, completely obscuring visibility. An overwhelming pressure radiated outward from the heart of the city, spreading like invisible blades scraping against the skin, causing even the air to tremble. But even that wasn't enough to make Nine Tails and Xiaoling falter. Nine Tails' divine form appeared amidst the pressure, its towering spiritual body standing firm like a mountain, ready to face any challenge. From within the dense smoke, a pair of eyes, filled with killing intent and eerie malice, suddenly flashed with a cold light, staring directly at the two figures. Then, the new form of the fused beast gradually came into view. As the dust settled, it revealed a twisted tree-like creature, the true form of the fused being, master of corrupted spirits. Its body was armored with dark bark made from ancient roots, and at the center of its chest pulsed an icy blue energy core. Atop its head sat a brilliant violet eye, radiating waves of suffocating spiritual force. It looked like a sovereign from another realm, exuding both majesty and destructive might. Suddenly, a blinding violet light erupted, enveloping its head in sharp bursts of energy that stabbed at the eyes. The violet eye atop its head danced like a living flame, releasing waves of spiritual pressure that violently shook the surroundings. Xiaoling, still wounded, squinted from the tremors, while Nine Tails' gaze never left the monster's new form, its expression tense. In the darkened sky, a black, twisted figure with tentacle-like appendages writhed like venomous snakes, descending slowly like a nightmare. Xiaoling gasped in fear, her voice trembling. "They've successfully fused." The giant tree-like creature opened its mouth wide, revealing rows of razor-sharp teeth. And deep inside, a single glaring eye glared outward. From its maw came a thunderous roar. "To reward your resistance, I'll fight you with only 1/3 of my strength." Its entire body was swallowed in darkness, massive tentacles twisted within a chaotic vortex of energy. Howling like awakened demons, Nine Tails roared, its spiritual energy blazing like a lighthouse in a storm. "Xiaoling!" Xiaoling turned in confusion, her face bewildered. "Huh?" At that moment, a massive tentacle came crashing down, piercing the earth and unleashing a devastating burst of energy. Dirt and debris flew everywhere. Nine Tails' divine form roared, opening its jaws to generate a massive sphere of spiritual energy, pure, primal power ready to be unleashed. A moment later, the sphere launched, hurling itself at the floating beast. The inferno burned everything within its range, warping space as it scorched. Nine Tails charged in, its entire body glowing orange gold like molten lava. However, the fused tree beast's terrifying power remained. Even while being burned, its tentacles stretched forward, lashing out. Giant roots, like hundreds of demonic arms, surged forward and attacked Nine Tails relentlessly. The creature activated another divine strike technique, amplifying its power. Nine Tails' divine form let out a pained roar, coughing up fresh blood, but the flames continued burning around its body. Undiminished, the beast paused briefly, its eyes flickering with surprise. "Still engulfed in fire?" Sensing the chance, Nine Tails immediately activated its ultimate move. Its body transformed into a living inferno, forming a massive fireball radiating unbearable heat. Witnessing the sight, a flicker of fear appeared in the fused creature's eyes. Nine Tails and the blazing orb crashed down like a meteor, slamming into the tree beast. The entire battlefield was engulfed by the blast. As the raging spiritual energy swallowed the master of corrupted spirits whole, the earth caved in under the sky-shattering pressure, creating a series of massive craters. Shockwaves surged like a violent storm, rippling through every corner of the city. Buildings caught in the chaos tilted, cracked, and collapsed into rubble. The fused tree beast howled, a chill running down its spine. "The fire. It's too strong. Even my armored body can't block it all." Before it could fully recover, Nine Tails charged in again, closing the distance in a flash. Without hesitation, Nine Tails unleashed its flaming claw technique. 3 amber gold slashes of spiritual energy, each as tall as the tree beast, swept down in unison. The beast was struck hard, crashing violently to the ground with a heavy thud. A deafening shockwave erupted as if the world itself had cracked, yet the creature rose again. Almost instantly, an aura of dark, oppressive energy flaring from its body, Nine-Tails' divine form followed up immediately, lunging forward once more. This time, under the shadow of Nine-Tails' towering figure, the once terrifying beast seemed minuscule. A colossal wave of flaming spiritual energy swept forward, obliterating everything in its path. The beast screamed in agony, its cry echoing with a ghastly, chilling pitch. But the battle was far from over. Nine-Tails retracted its divine form, roared, and gathered energy once more, forming a second massive fireball. With precision, it hurled the fireball straight at the beast. The flaming sphere expanded rapidly, then shot forward like a falling meteor. Slamming directly into the beast's body, its agonized screams echoed through the inferno. A massive column of fire shot into the sky, glowing a fierce red that seemed to rip the heavens apart. The ground caved in from the impact, forming an immense crater. The rocks and soil within glowed like boiling magma. Nine-Tails hovered above, breathing heavily, eyes locked on the crater below. Blood still trickled from the corner of its mouth. This battle had drained a tremendous amount of spiritual energy. Suddenly, from the depths of the crater, a column of icy blue light shot skyward. Nine-Tails' eyes widened in disbelief. What is that? It was the fused tree beast, now reduced to only its upper body. Yet its eyes still burned with an unsettling, malevolent light. So you've turned this place into a sea of fire, it said coolly. Impressive power. It glanced around and noticed Xiaoling was nowhere in sight. She's gone. Escaped? Clever little thing. The beast began gathering its remaining strength, its voice low and laced with killing intent. I like your power, so I'll give you a gift. Your tombstone. Faced with the enemy's unpredictable tricks, Nine-Tails didn't dare look away. Its gaze remained sharp, wary of what would come next. Then, suddenly, a pitch-black gateway opened in the sky, releasing streams of eerie, dark mist. Without warning, a massive hand reached out from within the gate. Accompanied by a glowing red eye silently watching the world outside, the giant hand slammed down, shaking the heavens and raising clouds of dust. From the darkness emerged a grotesque monster, enormous, with a gaping maw full of razor-sharp fangs, and a single, large crimson eye at its center. The eye abruptly emitted a beam of pink light, shooting straight toward Nine-Tails. The moment it struck, Nine-Tails' eyes shimmered pink, and its body froze midair, unable to move, in the blink of an eye. The monster launched an attack like a lightning bolt. It was too fast. The strike pierced straight through Nine-Tails' chest. Watching from the side, the fused tree beast smirked, the corner of his lips curling upward in satisfaction. Humph.